Hey you guys, happy Friday again. I'm back on. I just did a live like a half hour ago, and I'm actually really excited to be hopping on twice today. My energy is like through the roof. I'm feeling the Friday vibes, the warm weather vibes. It was raining yesterday and it's humid and it feels just like tropical and beautiful in Maine. So feeling really good, and I'm really excited to share a really special oil blend with you guys today. So if you are familiar with this one, sound in below. If you have questions, you can comment and let me know. And if you're just hopping on, come say hi. Or if you're watching the replay, say hi and I will swing back around to your comments. So I'm sitting kind of awkwardly. Connor just fell asleep in his little baby pouch here. So this oil blend is really important for moms, especially if you are co-sleeping. So when Connor was born, we started out letting him sleep in a bassinet in his little pack and play, and that worked for, I would say, maybe 3 weeks. But what I was finding was that I was having to get up to breastfeed constantly, and so every night I was waking up 5, 6, 7 times, and he wouldn't take a bottle. So the easiest solution for that for us was to have him sleep in the bed, and that way I could literally just sleep with my shirt off or up or whatever, and so that he could breastfeed during the night and I didn't really have to wake up. I've gotten to the point now where I can sleep through him eating. I don't even notice it. So it works out really well. But the problem is, and he's like falling out of this thing. The problem is, and if you co-sleep too, let me know in the comments, when you are sleeping with another human, and especially if you have a full bed already. So we have myself, my boyfriend, our 2 70-pound dogs, and Connor all in the bed. So there's 5 bodies in our queen-size bed. It is not comfortable, I will just say that. And of course, if you're breastfeeding, that's typically on one side if you're co-sleeping. So the safest way to do it is to sleep with the baby on the outside of the bed, or so that there are no, oh, hold on, getting a message, so that there are no blankets or anything in his face, all of that. So avoiding suffocation is key. And so I sleep on my right side all night long, all night, every night for the last year. And what happens with that, and if you co-sleep, you probably have experienced this too, is that you get really sore and it is not comfortable. So what I find, especially because I'm sleeping on this side all night, is my arm right here on my shoulder gets really, really sore, and then also on the side of my hip, which I can't really show you guys, but like right there where his foot is, that gets insanely sore. Like it honestly gets bruised. It gets really bad. So what I have done to help with this, excuse me, I keep having to burp on live, which is really awkward. Sorry guys. What I do to help with this is use the Deep Blue blend. So if you guys are familiar with this, let me know if you use this and love it. You can tell me all about it. Tell everybody how you use it. So this is Deep Blue, and the beautiful thing about this blend from doTERRA is that it comes in the bottle as just the oil blend, but you can also get a lotion, which I have yet to get, but it's on my list and I've told so many people about it. So what I do with this right now is I take probably 2 drops or so in the palm of my hand, and I add some coconut oil. So you could use either just straight up coconut oil. Can't see who's hopping on, so say hello if you're hopping on. I only see your little bubble. And then I just drop a few drops of Deep Blue in there. You could also use fractionated coconut oil, which is just the liquid form if it's easier for you, and make your own lotion. Or you can buy the lotion straight off the website if you don't want to do any DIY stuff, which for me sometimes I prefer that, because if you're a busy mom, you sometimes don't have time for DIYs. So hi Nicole, thanks for commenting. So I just put a few drops of this in the palm of my hand with some coconut oil, and I rub it on that spot. So they have the Deep Blue Rub, which is the lotion, or you can just get it in the bottle. I actually got this bottle, so this is a 5 milliliter bottle with the Home Essentials kit that I first ordered. I've been using it consistently since then, so almost, I wouldn't say every day, but like once a week at least. I get really sore when I'm sleeping, and there's still a little bit left in the bottom. I need to order some more. So it does go a long way. It's obviously very potent, very strong, so you want to make sure that you're not getting it around people with sensitivities, so kids, you'll just want to dilute it and make sure that you're using it safely, and pets as well, so there are no big, like bright red warning signs on here for pets or kids, but I would say to just make sure that you're not letting them take it internally. So this is one you can't use internally. And then also just be aware of like the people in your life, because some people have some sensitivities to things like this. But what I like to compare this to is Icy Hot. So how many of you have used Icy Hot before, or you've seen it and you know exactly what it is? So Icy Hot has the sensation where it cools that area. Hi Krista! Co-sleeping struggle is real. I've been doing it for 2 years. Yeah, so we're a year in and like it's really rough. It's really rough. It's so worth it because I don't have to get up in the middle of the night, but sleeping on one side all night long is not comfortable. So this really helps. I forgot where I was going with this now. If you guys can help me out. I totally lost my train of thought. This keeps happening to me today. I don't know what's going on. I forgot what I was saying now. This is the problem with these lives, you guys. I get so excited to see you, and then whatever was on my mind that I was going to talk about is gone. It's just so gone. Mom brain, right? I don't remember now. Icy Hot, yes, thank you. Oh, sorry, buddy. So Icy Hot has that cold to hot sensation where it cools the area down and then it gets really warm and comforts that muscle in that area. So this does the same thing. And the difference is that it's all natural. It doesn't have any chemicals. It is going straight on your skin. So the biggest thing with these products that you find in the grocery store, at the pharmacy, whatever, is there are a lot of chemicals in there and they're really, really harmful. So I personally will only put things on my skin that I know are not harmful. And so for me, a lot of these alternatives have been essential oils, and this has the same effect. When you first put it on, it's kind of tingly and cold and icy, and then a few minutes later it feels really warm and soothing. So I can't really get the top off right now. It's got a child safety top on it, and you can actually buy all of these. Hi Sarah! You can buy child safety tops right on the doTERRA website. So if you have kids at home, this is really important because some of them you can't take internally, and kids like to eat everything, right? So Connor does this. So what I like to do with this is use it as a lotion, and it's really, my brain's fried, you guys. Like as I'm saying sentences, they're just gone halfway through. Halfway through talking to you. So totally forgot what I was just talking about. Clearly I need more coffee. It's only 10 o'clock and I have showered today, so that's good. Yep, it's gone. It's totally gone. If you guys want to help me out, that would be great. Like, I just lost my train of thought. I'm staring at the bottle. It has a child safety cap on it. Lost it. It's the whole, wherever I was going with that is toast. Alright, well, anyways, this is a really great alternative. I'm glad you're laughing with me, Sarah. Really great alternative to Icy Hot or anything like that. So, when you take, yeah, I'm glad you feel me. When you take the top off, it came back. When you take the top off of this, which I can't do right now because of the child safety lock, it smells like peppermint, it smells like blue tansy. That is the key thing in here that you're gonna smell right away. There's some chamomile, some ylang ylang in here. Let me just see what else. Wintergreen, and a few others that I can't pronounce. Osmanthus, and yeah, something else. Flower. So there's a bunch of stuff in this blend. It's really, really great for helping soothe the muscles. Also, I like to diffuse this one. So instead of Serenity, which is my favorite sleep blend, this is really, really nice with some lavender and the diffuser. It's just like calming and kind of sweet. Oh, look at that. I got the top off. I have a better time explaining this to you guys when I can smell it. It's very pepperminty though. So I definitely wouldn't add peppermint with it. But that's really how I use it, is either as a rub. So you could use it as a massage lotion. They also have the lotion online that you can buy. Or as just like an icy hot alternative. and also for just relaxation. It's also, you know, a good self-care one. So if you were dipping into some self-care, you could even put some of this in your bath. That would be a really great idea. I don't typically have time for baths, but if I did, this is one of the blends that I would put in there. So if you guys have questions, sound in below, and I will try to keep my brain focused enough to tell you. Smells not wake me up. No, they don't. I mean, the peppermint definitely helps if I'm waking up in the morning, but I actually sometimes like the pepperminty smells at night to help with my airways. So peppermint, breathe, also called easy air in some parts of the world, and wintergreen, which is in here, those are really great for your respiratory. So when I put this in at night, I also use breathe sometimes at night with lavender or serenity. Those are really great for promoting sleep, and it doesn't typically wake me up, but I'm somebody that just like conks out at the end of the night. I never have problems sleeping. I'm just done. I could sleep sitting up. So if you guys have any other questions, let me know. I'll stay on the line for a minute. So we're just talking about Deep Blue if you're just hopping on. And if you're not inside Natural Mama Rising, that is my group specifically for essential oils. So if you want to learn more about these, if you have questions, you want to know about safety, any of those things, it's a free group. You can come join us. I post DIY recipes all the time. And any announcements and stuff happen in there. So really awesome stuff. If you are a sore mom, this is like a must-have. And I'm actually going to put together, I think probably next week, I'll have some time to do this. I want to put together a blog post for you guys of all of the essential oils that I am like, you have to have this if you're a mom because they save me. There's a lot of oils where I like couldn't get through my day. I don't even know how I would get through my day without having them to help with headaches, with baby upset tummies, like all of these things, helping with sleep. So I'm going to make a blog post with all of these resources for you guys, and I might even put together like a special kit. So for those of you that want to start using essential oils and you want to get enrolled, it's super simple to create an account. It's like having a wholesale, like a Costco or a Sam's Club membership. You pay for the year, $35, and then after that you can select a kit or you can create your own. So I kind of want to put together a kit for you guys of like my favorites, all of my favorites that you can just add into your cart and then order them, and I will give you all of the resources on how to use them, and you can kind of explore them yourself too. So let me know if that's something you would like. I'm going to put it together I think next week. And that's it. That's all I have for today, and I should probably go drink some more coffee so I can actually put sentences together. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you have questions, let me know, and I'll be back on live consistently for the next couple of days, but I'll also be back on live next Friday for our following oil spotlight. So I do these every Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. If there's any oil that you want to know more about, if you want me to talk about, if you have questions, just sound in or shoot me a message and I will put it on the list for the spotlight series. All right, you guys, have a beautiful Friday. I will chat with you soon.